Hey crafty friends, it's Irma here with Josie Journals again. And today I wanted to share with you a design team project that I created for KS4U. And in this project, I used some of her trims, her laces, her appliques, and I, I grunged them up, of course. I will be showing you in my design team project my grunged up version of her laces, but I'll also be showing you the laces before I grunge them up so that you know what they look like in case you're wanting to go and purchase some from her. She does do live sales on her channel. I will link her information down below. Now for this particular project, I also used two digital kits. The main digital kit that I used in this make is from the Messy palette, and it's her neutral lace digital. And I used her kit. I will also link her information below. And I used one of Marley Design Creative's digital fussy cut kit, which are these flowers right here. And I will also link her information below in case you all are interested in obtaining that. But let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, at the base of the panel, and I'm gonna use this little score thingy because my fingers. Oh my god, not my fangs, guys. It's been a long day. My fingers, they're chubby. They're chubby. So I'm gonna use this little score to point out what I'm talking about, and hopefully you'll understand me. So here in the base, I went ahead and applied this placemat that is also from KS4U, and so it is this one here. This is the placemat that I used at the base of the panel. So this is from KS4U. This trim right here is also from KS4U. Let me bring it up close so that you can see it. This one down here. And it's this one here. This is what it looks like. And then I also added a very dainty trim right here. I don't know if you can see it. This is another trim. This one right here. So I added that trim there, and it is this one, and I love this trim. It is like an ivory color. So it's this one here that I layered on there. And then this rose trim down at the bottom is also from KS4U. And I love how soft this is. This is just very dainty, very soft. So that one there is actually this one here. And it is also in the ivory color that I grunged up, of course, You know me. I can't do anything without grunging stuff up. And then over here on the side, I use this applique. This one right here. So this is one applique. And then this one here is a different one. So let me go ahead and show you. So this here is the applique that I cut up, and I used it here. So this one is actually this one. But it's a different, it's a different part of it. But you can see how here it sticks out. I used one piece here and one piece here. So I used that there. And then this one right here, let me bring this up close again. I'm sorry, guys. This one right here is one that I layered, which is this here. So what I did is I cut this in the center, and I used this piece and I put it along here. And after I did that, another item that I used from her are these brown flowers, and they're like a dark chocolate brown, which are yummy. And these are it, guys. If you like your grunge, I would highly recommend you getting these from her because they have a little bit of a white touches. You can see them right there. And they are so gorgeous. I love using her flowers in my panels. I don't know. I just love them, guys. They're awesome. And then what else? Okay, I have another piece of this is like a piece of lace. I don't know if you can see it. It's right here, all along the corner. So I put one at the top and one at the bottom, and it's basically this here. It was a long piece of lace trim. This is, the width of it. So what I did is I placed one here on the top and one over here on this side underneath. Look at how gorgeous that is. How can you not use that? So I use that one, and let me see. Let me just double check and make sure I'm not missing anything of hers. And yes, so that is what I used of a KS4U supplies. But I had never used, I'll tell you, I had never used a placemat on a panel. And I just love the little pops of gold that gives in the background. I mean, I love lace and appliques and stuff like that, but I'm not a big shabby chic designer. I like to grunge stuff up. So it's always a good challenge for me to use her laces and stuff like that, because I'm always trying to figure out, okay, how can I make this my style? How can I make these grungy without covering the lace itself? And I think all these peekaboo areas on the panel with the lace and the appliques, I just liked it a lot. I had a lot of fun creating with this. So that is what I used from KS4U. Now, the digitals that I used from the Messy palette, which are her neutral lace digitals. Let me give you a little bit of an idea of what they look like, because I know here I cut them up in smaller pieces, and then I just layered and layered and layered on top of them. But just to give you an idea of the kit itself, what it looks like, I have a couple of pages here. So this is what her kit looks like. And one thing that I loved about her kit is that I knew instantly that I could use it with KS4U supplies, because it has that grungy shabby chic that I like. So I thought it would go perfect with, the amazing products that KS4U has. But I wanted to make sure that the digital kit didn't overpower my laces. So I had to really work my area to make sure that I highlighted the KS4U supplies in my design team project. And so that's what I did. But this is what the digital looks like. It's beautiful. And it is a neutral lace digital. So within her digital, you're going to see that it has, quite a bit of lace in there as well. And the browns, well, she had me with the browns. So those are just a couple of her pages. So let me go ahead and show you where I placed those pages. So all on the bottom, you're going to see, here that they're layered. So on the bottom, I put some of her digitals. Again, I just wanted them to poke out on the bottom layer. So these are all her digitals on the bottom. This long one right here is a digital. Let me see. So this long one right here is a digital. And then this one is one of her digitals. This tag right here is one of her digitals. This little one right here, and the picture in the center is one of her digitals. This right here is one of Tim Holtz paper dolls that I just colored her dress and I put her in there. And then I put one of the Tim Holtz transparencies on top of that. So that is this image here. And then this is one of the Tim Holtz frames as well. I put on there a Tim Holtz quote that says, "Believe in yourself." And so that is, those are the items that I use from the Messy Palettes Digital. Now, from Marley Design Creatives Digital, because I love flowers, guys. I love flowers, mainly roses. And so she has a fussy cut kit that is just flowers and roses, and it's gorgeous. The colors are gorgeous. It has that soft pale pink, purples, blues in there. And so that's what I decided to use to help decorate the palette itself. So these that are here in the background are from a Marley Design Creative. Those and this one down here at the bottom. Now the other flowers that you see here are flowers that I at one point purchased, like at the Goodwill or a thrift store or something, that I just liked them and I saw them. So the other flowers are these that were from my stash. These three, this one down here, this one is the same as this one, and yeah. And then this lace right here is from my stash. The little bows, they're just from my stash of laces. I just wanted a little bit darker color to go with the display itself. Oh, this is also Marley Creatives. And then this is just a wax seal that I had created a couple of months ago. And I'm like, oh, okay, this might go good on this one. I like the way the color goes with this particular project, so I just slapped it on there. And this is also from my stash right here. And that's basically it, guys. Those are all the items that I use in creating this. Again, if you like anything that you see in my project, I will have the links below. Definitely go and subscribe to KS4U's channel. Her name is Julie McDonald, and she has amazing prices on her laces, guys. They're super soft, and as you can see, you can work them into different types of projects, which is what I love. She also has a substantial amount of flowers and colored flowers and bling and 20 million other things. So if you have a chance, if you like what you see, if you have a chance, go check out her channel, subscribe to it so that you don't miss any of her sales. And with that said, guys, that is my project. I hope you liked it. And thanks again for supporting me. Hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.